This is the AMVR Facial Interface for Quest 3. I've been testing it out over the last few weeks to see how it stacks up against the default Quest 3 facial interface. When I first got my Quest 3, I used the default facial interface for the first few months. It does a reasonable job, but it does have a few drawbacks, and I did think that I would want to upgrade to a third-party alternative sooner or later. The main drawbacks of the Quest 3 facial interface are that the face cushion is not removable, and it's also absorbent. So if you do a lot of workouts in VR or activities where you work up a sweat, the sweat absorbs into the face cushion and it does get a bit grubby over time. In addition, there's quite a lot of light leak around the default facial interface, particularly around your nose, and this can impact immersion. Thankfully, the AMVR facial interface solves both these issues. It's not a perfect facial interface by any means, but it does do a lot of things right, and it is a better option than the default one that comes with your Quest 3. Firstly, it comes with two face cushions. The first one is a fake PU leather face cushion that is water resistant. This means that if you work up a sweat in VR, the sweat will not absorb into the face pad, so it's a lot more hygienic. It's also very soft and comfortable to wear. The second one is a material facial interface that is very comfortable. It's lovely and soft, and it has good thick foam padding to make sure that you're comfortable when you're using your headset. I would say that both of these face cushions are more comfortable than the default one that comes with the Quest 3. I find the material on the Quest 3 facial interface to be quite rough. It's not bad by any means, but it's just not as comfortable as it should be. The other big advantage of the AMVR facial interface is that it comes with a rubber light blocker that goes around your nose. This is removable, so you don't have to use it, but it does go a long way to blocking out all the light and making it a more immersive experience when you're using your Quest 3. When I use my Quest 3 with the default facial interface, there's quite a lot of light leak around the nose. This has pros and cons. It means that I can see the floor when I'm using my Quest 3, and it helps me to stay orientated within my play space, but it does mean that I lose a little bit of immersion. When I'm using the AMVR facial interface, there is almost no light leak at all, and it makes it much more immersive, but it does mean that if you want to see the outside world, you either need to tap to enable mixed reality mode or take your headset off. The AMVR facial interface does have adjustable eye relief, just like the default Quest 3 facial interface. There is a different mechanism for adjusting this, and the one on the AMVR facial interface is a little bit harder to actually adjust, but once you've adjusted it, it feels really secure. When you get your AMVR facial interface, it comes in a box just like this. It comes with a very short instruction manual, and it really just tells you how to do the eye relief and how to apply the face pads so that they fit correctly. You get the plastic facial interface. You also get two face cushions, the PU leather one and the fabric one. They both attach using Velcro, and it's fairly easy to attach them to the facial interface itself. There's Velcro lining the front of the plastic bit here, so it makes it very easy just to stick the facial interface on. It does take a little bit of fiddling about to get it just to fit perfectly, but after you've done it a few times, it's really fairly straightforward. In terms of attaching the AMVR facial interface to your Quest 3, it's very simple. It just clips on in a very similar manner to the default facial interface. It is a little bit stiffer though, so you will need to position it very precisely and clip it in carefully. Overall, this is a pretty good facial interface. I definitely recommend it. It's an inexpensive way to improve the comfort of your Quest 3 headset. If you'd like to buy the AMVR facial interface, I've left a link in the description below. If you've tried any other facial interfaces for the Quest 3, or you have any other suggestions for how to make it a more comfortable headset, please let me know in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. Take care till next time.